We have chatted about what Nan Mellem Publishing is all about, so let's chat about Nan Mellem.
Okay.
Okay.
What would you like to know?
How long have you worked in publishing?
29 years.
Okay.
Ever since I graduated from Western Illinois University. I was an English major back then, and I started out at DBI Books. I started work the same month that I graduated.
Okay.
And fun story, I had a leg up during the interview because I went in for my interview, and in the door walked a friend of mine from college. She and I had danced together in the University Dance Theater. She said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "What are you doing here?"
Awesome.
And then I've been with CRM, or I had been with CRM for 22 years.
Okay.
So, the lion's share of my career.
All right, perfect. What's the most fun you've ever had in publishing? I can imagine you have some stories.
I do. The most fun that I had designing one article was for Graduating Engineer and Computer Careers magazine. And it was an article called Glitch Happens. And it had a few stories about, times when things just went off the rails for people at work and how they dealt with it. There was one guy who split his pants going into the interview. I mean, that sounds like it's a setup, but it does actually happen.
Yeah.
And it did to him. So it was a lot of fun, coming up with a solution for the artwork in that. There was another story about a woman who was nervous about giving a presentation, and she felt like a real newbie, so she was thinking she's really green at this, and she was feeling nervous about it just generally, and she, right out front, "I'm not a green chicken." So it provoked an idea in my mind, but I didn't know, how am I going to come up with artwork for that?
Sure.
Because a lot of what I had done to that point is researching stock art and all that. So at the time, I was working down on Wacker Drive in Chicago and took the train home. So I grabbed some paper and I'm like, okay, well, let's brainstorm some ideas here, and just started drawing some sketches, and they turned out okay. So I scanned them in and played with them, colorized them and all that kind of stuff, and all of the artwork made it by editorial. So it was a lot of fun doing that piece.
What work have you done recently that would give me an idea of your style?
Well, a lot of my work is on my website.
Okay.
Especially the more recent stuff that I've done, and the Glitch Happens article is also posted on there. And so if anybody goes to www.nancymellem.com, you can see some of the work.
So this would give folks a great opportunity to see your portfolio.
It would, yep. Okay. A lot of my work and some of my personal work is up there too.
Okay.
Because I've maintained a blog since 2005, so
right.
some of my play is on there as well as my work.
Great. All right. Thanks, Nan.
Sure thing.